Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your man Chance here, and we're here for week 4 of the P4G. We're here with our team builder, going over what we're going to bring for our week 4 battle against the Paris Politoeds, coached by Cykomore. Hello, like I said, my name's Chance, coach of the Camden Ursarings. How you doing? So let's just get into the lineup that we have for today. Now the battle will be going up tomorrow as usual, so stay tuned for that. And let's see. For the past three team builders, I haven't been putting up my opponent's draft. So we're gonna do that this time. We're gonna do it in post, but I'm gonna see it on my phone. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. Shout out to Google, letting my phone do practically anything. Y'all the real MVPs. His team is looking pretty scary. He has a lot of threats on his team, but I think we can bring some good heavy hitting mons this time. Hopefully we can scoop out a W this time. That'd be really nice. Big shout out to Bill Stanlish for helping go over my team, and just help build what we got so far, giving me those nice and powerful tweaks. Shout out to you, big dog. Thank you a lot. So let's get into it. So what you see here is we're bringing our nice and powerful Celebi. Normally we would name it Recipe, because it's got that onion head. No stew is complete without the onions. Normally we will call it Recipe, but we're calling it Reset in honor of our opponent this week. Reset is the way you say recipe in French, if I am correct. Hopefully I am, so I don't look stupid. But regardless, so we're bringing Recipe here, Reset, with the Cobra Berry. His team really doesn't like psychic types that much, so we're gonna bring Reset just for that. The Tentacruel, the Venusaur, and the and the Infernape. There we go. Jeez. We're also bringing Hidden Power Fighting for the Bisharp, because he might bring that Bisharp just to make up for the fact that he has a psychic type weakness on his team. So if he does, that knockoff or that Sucker Punch, which I can see coming in for Celebi, that way we can at least switch into it, or at least take that hit. Like if he goes for Sucker Punch, there's no way we can avoid that. But if we can take advantage of that Cobra Berry and hit him with that HP fighting, that would be nice and delicious. We're packing Toxic on it as well, so that we can whittle down that Cresselia and recover, so we can just stay beautiful, just easy breezy beautiful Reset. We're also bringing Bubber, our nice and powerful fat duck, as Bill put it. Our fat duck here is going to be just being fat, just doing what fat people like to do: be bulky and take up a lot of space. And by take up a lot of space, I mean take up a lot of hits. So we're back in Toxic. We're gonna, for the same reason, we're gonna try to whittle down the Crest. The Crest is scary because it's so defensive and bulky. Recover so that we can also be defensive and bulky. The Foul Play, just for any mons like Golisopod, the Drudigan, and the Infernape. Sometimes, I guess. Maybe we should go with something different on that, but I feel like Foul Play might come out for us, especially if we can get a +1 off of the +1 in attack off of the download. That would be nice. We're also packing Ice Beam for the Landorus T, which is scary. He can set up rocks with that. He can be Scarf with that. So that would be scary. So we're bringing Ice Beam for that, so we should be able to take a hit from that, hit it with the Ice Beam, and that should be a wrap if we're able to hit it. So That would be nice. Also, foul play will be good for that as well. But we're packing the ice beam because I don't want to take any chances. Then we have our boy LC. Welcome back to the team. Last week was his official debut, but welcome back to the team. Rocking Flare Blitz, Roost, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. Now we're bringing both Roost and Dragon Dance. You know, just being able to get that health back and be able to hopefully set up and do its thing. You know, Flare Blitz should be doing quite a bit to a lot of his team. Like EQ should be able to take care of Infernape. A Flare Blitz should be able to do a good amount, like at least half to the Landorus. The Mega Venusaur, I think it should be doing at least half, even though it has Thick Fat. The Tentacruel EQ should be getting close to a kill, if not a kill. The Crest, I'm not sure exactly how much the Flare Blitz should do, but if we get up a D-Dance, I think the Flare Blitz should be doing still a grip. The Golisopod, Flare Blitz should be doing, it should do alright. I think it's neutral. Flare Blitz should be neutral to Golisopod, I believe. I'm hoping. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Somebody tell me I'm not wrong. To Miltank, even though Miltank also has, I think it should be doing at least a decent chunk to the Miltank. Then EQing on the Zebstrika, Flare Blitzing on the Mismagius, and definitely Flare Blitzing all over the Bisharp. So hopefully we can get that all up in there, and that'd be nice and powerful. The next up, we got our boy Nemesis. He has to redeem himself. He was doing good last season. He has to redeem himself this season. So we have him rocking Black Sludge as usual, the usual culprit. And he's rocking a Clear Smog, Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, and Destiny Bond. You know, most of those are, you know, the normal moves that we bring to the table, except for the Destiny Bond. Bill suggested that we put Destiny Bond on there just for, you know, some surprise bulky mon, just as a quick surprise way to get them out of there. Case in point, the Crest. Since Nemesis doesn't really appreciate any special attacks, that Crest might knock us out. And with the 204 in speed, we should be able to outspeed the Crest, get up the Destiny Bond, and bye-bye Crest if it comes down to it. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully it doesn't have to come down to the Destiny Bond, but if it does, at least that's a way to get rid of it. Now over to our boy, our girl, I'm sorry, I can't just be assuming genders out here. Over to our girl Pink Cheeks, rocking the Leftovers and the Overcoat ability. We're rocking Defog, Toxic Roost, and Brave Bird. Now we're rocking quite a split, I wouldn't even say split, a sporadic EV set here. Now Bill did suggest going 60 in the speed so that we can outspeed the Crest and hit it with that Toxic. Now we gotta hit it with the Toxic because we gotta whittle it down. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing more aggravating than facing a really bulky Pokemon and just sitting there all day with nothing that you can, you know, possibly be able to do. And we also do have more investment into our special defense, so that we should be able to tank some of Crest's hits as well, as long as some of Mega Venusaur's hits as well. Brave Bird for the Venusaur as well, so we can at least hit that where it hurts. And last but not least, we got our boy Fox over here. He should have came week 2. I'm sorry, I was fucking up. I'm sorry. it was a boo-boo. I'm sorry. But we're rocking the Life Orb, the Volts Absorb, bars, and we're bringing Thunderbolt, the Thunderbolt, the Synchro Noise, the Hidden Power Ice, and the Volt Switch. You know, we're bringing that Hidden Power Ice specifically for the Landorus. We needed that Volt Switch so that we could pivot. Thunderbolt is for a strong stab move. And then Synchro Noise just in case he brings the Zebstrika, trying to get off any free lightning rod boosts or any free motor drive boosts. So we're bringing it specifically for that. So hopefully we can utilize it, and if he doesn't bring the Zebstrika, we have other moves that can hit everything else. At least if he doesn't bring the Zebstrika, we're free to Volt Switch. So at least we would have that. But that is what we are bringing, guys. He does have quite a lot of mons that he could bring to the battle today. Case in point, Infernape, the Landorus T, the Mega Venusaur, the Tentacruel, the Cresselia, the Draudigan, the Golisopod, the Miltank, the Dismagius, and the Bisharp. Even the Zebstrika. I think he's not going to bring the Zebstrika, but it's still like, you know, just like how last week I thought 6 Foot Hacks wasn't going to bring the Jellicent, and then he brings the Jellicent, and the Jellicent is like the main thing that fucked me up. Stopped me right dead in my tracks. So you at least gotta prepare for the ones that you don't think are going to come. But virtually he could bring anything. So if I had to pick, I would probably go and say he's probably going to bring the Landorus T, the Tentacruel, the Cresselia, the Bisharp, the Mega Venusaur. Hopefully I didn't say that already, and the Infernape. Hopefully that's 6, and hopefully I did the math right, so I don't feel or sound stupid. But I think if I had to pick, I think that's what he would bring. One thing that's scary is the Golisopod and the first impression. Hopefully we could just tank that out and just hit him where it hurts. That would be really nice. Maybe get a burn off on him or something. That would be really dope. I believe the only ability it gets is emergency exit. But let me double check that. Let me double check that right now. Let me see. Let's take a look. What's in a book? Reading Rainbow. All right, let's see. Golisopod. It only gets emergency exit. So at least either if we can knock it out, it's dead. Like OHKO it, which I don't know if we have anything that can OHKO it. Maybe if we get a D-Dance off on Charizard. But if we do have something that can at least do half, at least he'll be forced to switch out, which could be a good or a bad thing. So, well, we're just gonna have to see. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for this next battle. Hopefully we can pull out a W. We gotta break this streak. We're 0-3, rightfully so, because we were fucking up. But hopefully we can bring it on home. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again to I think the battle is about to start. It is. I'm 4 minutes over. I'm sorry. Thank you again to Bill for helping me tweak the team up, and I will see you guys in the battle. So I will see you in the next one. See ya.